Hello everyone, welcome to a new video and thank you so much for always coming back. So in today's video we are starting off by treating my hair with rice water. If you haven't watched my videos on rice water, kindly go back and watch them all. How I grew my hair with rice water, how I also grew my daughter's hair with rice water, and 3 different methods you can prepare your rice water for maximum hair growth. These videos are very informative and I assure you, if you're struggling with hair, kindly go and watch those videos and follow all the procedures or all the hacks that I've given, and you're going to see some growth in your hair. So that is what I was doing on this day. After this, I was supposed to go and do some shopping from the wholesale and the supermarket. So in this video, it's all about shopping, monthly shopping in the month of July, before July turn. And I took this video on 30th of June. From 1st of July in my country, prices were supposed to go up. So this day was a hurry day to go and buy everything before everything hiked up, because where we are living right now, economy is going up, taxes are going up. So this day was the last day for things to be at a lower price. Yeah, so this is what I was doing in this video, just doing some shopping from wholesale and some from the supermarket, and also I went to the market, the grocery market. After I was done spraying my rice water on my hair, it was now time to let it sit for around 30 minutes. Here, after spraying, I went ahead and started washing the utensils that we had used in the morning. This is around morning hours, so here I'm just washing utensils. Then after utensils, I will now prepare my meal plan and write down the shopping list, the things that I'm supposed to buy. So here my sufurias I've already washed them. I've already finished washing them, and I always like washing them immediately after I have used them, because I don't like stocking them up, because washing these sufurias is not also easy. If you want them to shine very well, it's not easy. It uses a lot of strength. So if I stock them up, they will become many, and I will now start postponing washing them. That's why I always wash them after I'm done with them. And I always use Ushindi soap, the blue one, or whitewash soap, the white one. After the dishes, it was time for me to put water on the heat for my hair. Here I'm just putting it on our small gas, because our big gas was finished and we were also going to refill it. So here I'm just warming some fresh water for my hair. Then it was time to write down my meal plan and my shopping list. So writing down a meal plan really helps me on what I'm going to buy in terms of shopping. Remember, food is what takes a lot of shopping. Whenever you're doing shopping, food is the one that is the most compared to the household items that you're going to use. Food is what takes up a big portion. So writing down a meal plan really helps with knowing what to buy and what not to buy, because sometimes we buy things that we'll end up not using, or they will just overstay in the on the shelves and we will not use them. So that is what I have been trying to do, going to shopping after I've written down my meal plan, so that I can know what to buy and what not to buy and what is really needed, because in this economy you really need to buy what is really needed. Since everything is going up and has gone up, we won't buy any unnecessary things in the house. So here I am at the wholesale trying to buy anything that I can buy from here, because wholesale are always cheaper. And yes, I found everything cheaper compared to the supermarket, by the way. The only problem is that you can't find everything here. So I tried to buy everything that I could find here. Then the things that were not offered here, I went and bought them from the supermarket. So here is the sugar that I usually go for, and it's normally 700 shillings. First it was 500, then it raised to 700. Now it's 945. By now it's 1000 and something. Yes, so after the supermarket here, I also went to the market. So here I'm just at my cereals shop. This is where I buy all my cereals, all my maharagwe, the nyayo, my rice. This is the rice that I always buy, and as you can see, 1 kg is 116. I also buy my eggs from here, and this woman's eggs are really big. I bought this type that I'm showing here, and they were really big, and they were going for 440 shillings. Now this was the next day after the shopping we did, and these are the things that I bought. This time round I bought minji because they lowered in prices. Yes, so I am just going ahead and cook anything that needs to be cooked before it gets spoiled. Then I will arrange everything where it needs to be put. So here are the things that I bought from the wholesale, And I'm going to start off with this. Starts off, they were going for 540 shillings there at the wholesale. And I also bought some tissues, some oil, and this tissue was cheaper than the supermarket. It was going for 325, and when I went to the supermarket, I saw it ilikuwa panda by around 375 or 365. Yeah, so things are really cheaper at the wholesale, with 40 shillings, 50 shillings, 60, even 100 shillings. Yes, the wholesale is way cheaper than the supermarket. Yes, so here I also bought these pads. They were going for around 65 shillings each. I can't really remember the prices, but they were cheaper. This Prestige was also cheaper than the supermarket. Zesta was also cheaper. This tomato sauce was way cheaper. This was 130 shillings, and when you look at the supermarket, it's around 200 and something. This Zesta was also very cheap. I was really shocked with Zesta. Zesta was going for 140 there at the wholesale, while at the supermarket is 333 or 233. Yes, and my Imperial leather soap, I bought one pieces each because they don't have the value pack, and they were cheaper than the value pack, by the way, if you buy one pieces each. This Sokoni steel wool was also very cheap, and this was 30 pieces. It was going for 100 and something. Yes, 130 or 150. I also bought this Harpic 3 pieces, and each piece was 100 and something. So the 3 pieces was going for 300 and something. Yes, I also bought some Omo. Omo was also way cheaper than the supermarket. I bought 1 kg each, so I bought 2 kgs, and it was very cheap. I also bought this fresh fry from the wholesale, and it was 1,000 and something. I can't really remember, but it was cheap. Yes, so those are the things that I bought. Then lastly, this is the oil that we usually use, Rinsam, and it is very expensive now. We decided to buy just fresh fry because, yeah, it is cheaper, and we're trying to see how we can navigate in this economy. The other thing I bought from the wholesale is this Mount Kenya milk, but I went for 12 pieces. I usually go for 18 pieces, but they didn't have the 18, so I bought this for 600 and something shillings. The 18 pieces was going for 920, and in the supermarket it is now 1,066 shillings, the 18 pieces Mount Kenya. Yes, the only things that I bought from supermarket are sugar, butter, the Nuru dishwashing soap, and some flour, because in wholesale they sell flour from 6 pieces and above. You can either buy the 6 pieces or one bale, and one bale has 12 flour, and I can't buy 12 or 6 pieces flour. I just went ahead and bought 1 piece each at the supermarket. So this is the situation on where I store my things. It is really disarranged, it's disorganized. Now it's time to arrange this place, wipe everything. As you can see, there is so much dust and dirt, and I also have some. So I'll just go ahead and wipe this place with some jig and some soap, then arrange everything well. So after arranging everything in the cupboards, on the drawers, it's now time to clean the groceries that I had bought. Now I'm just putting some water. I will also add vinegar in the water and baking soda to clean up the groceries. Then after soaking them, first of all I will soak them in the water. Then as they soak, I will go ahead and wash my fridge, because it's high time to wash the fridge since it is end month and the fridge is really dirty. So as I wait for the groceries to soak in the vinegar and baking soda water, I'll just go ahead and start washing my fridge. As you can see, it is really dirty and empty. So here I'm just removing all the compartments, and I will go ahead and wash them in the bathroom. And I will also wash the vegetable rack also, because it is very dusty and dirty. So here I'll just be washing the vegetable rack and the fridge compartments with this Nuru dishwashing soap. Again, it does a very good job. It removes all the stains and all the greasy things and dirt that are there. So that is what I'm going to do here. And I like also washing it in the bathroom because it is wider and very easier to do it. So as you've seen, my fridge was really dirty. I started off by wiping all the dirt first, then I went ahead and washed it with my Nuru dishwashing soap. Then after washing and wiping all the soap, after washing with soap, I will go ahead and rinse it with vinegar again to make it fresh and sparkling clean. So after rinsing with clear water, I will go ahead and add another clean water, then add vinegar, good amount of vinegar, then wipe all my fridge from inside and outside with the vinegar water. This vinegar helps it not to any molds that wants to grow in the fridge not to grow, and it also keeps it fresh and very clean. Now after the fridge was all clean, it was now time to clean up all the groceries that I had put to soak in the vinegar and baking soda water. Then I will go ahead and arrange them inside the fridge and arrange every other thing that needs to be in the fridge. So after all was done, I arranged and put everything in order, and this is how I navigate through this tough economy, just buying things that are really needed in the house, planning a meal plan. You can also borrow the same from here, and also just writing down all the things that you need. And this is how the other parts looked like. They are not very perfect, but at least they are in order, and I loved how everything turned out. Then after this, all this, I later cooked all the cereals. I batch cooked everything that needed to be batch cooked. Here is where I put my gas, my small gas. This is how the vegetable rack looks like. It's also very fresh and clean. And this brings us to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching up to this point. Kindly consider subscribing to my channel, like and share to everyone you know. Thank you so much, and see you in my next one.